Retraining Payne here. Sunday morning, beautiful morning. Alice is still sleeping, so I'm going to try to keep it down. This is the second time I've shot this, by the way. First time, I don't know what happened, but it went into slow-mo when I started watching it. Last night was a late night for me. I think we got to bed, or I got to bed around 12:35, almost 1 in the morning, and the reason being is playing with AI and all the different stuff, and I came up with a logo which I'll put on the screen here, my before, my after, my Retraining Payne. Came up with the tagline, anything is possible after 60. Anything is possible is obvious. I didn't even think about it, but that's the Iron Man tagline, anything is possible. It's what one time John Barkley, a good friend of mine, when I was trying to make it to Kona, I was drinking a lot of beer back then. He brought me a case of Amstel Light and he wrote on it, anything is possible. So it wasn't something that I thought about, it just came to me. The one thing that I do want to do about this vlog is just let it evolve. I have no idea how I want it to evolve into. I just want it to evolve. I don't have the time. If you look at the last vlog that I did, there's a lot of editing and cuts, and there's some music to it and B-roll and all this sort of stuff. And that's a lot of fun to do. But I'm on holidays right now, so I can do that. And this is Sunday. This is the last day I have, and I'm back at work tomorrow, so last sleep-in day. So I can't do that on a regular basis. And then I'm looking at videos too. They'll say, you got to have a niche, a focus of who you should be dealing with. And I know that from business side, but I don't want to go there on this video stuff. And then it's like, well, do you want to be authentic, which is less cuts and just talking, or do you want it to be more entertaining, where you're taking out certain words and taking the dead space out and all this stuff? So this is the kind of stuff I'm watching, and the way I'm just dealing with it right now is I'm just going to say, I'm just letting the thing evolve. I don't know. It evolved yesterday and I came up with a logo. It evolved yesterday and I came up with a tagline. So I'm just going to let that evolve, and we'll kind of see where it goes from there. Today I just have a run to do, 1 hour run, a Sunday long run. By finishing that, I will have completed a full week, which I'm looking forward to. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to show you some of the apps that I've been using. I started getting the Ultraman, and right after this I figured out a way, again, I'm learning everything. I figured out a way how I can screen capture, go through my apps, and also do a bit of narrative. So I want to show you some of the apps that I've been using. The two primarily is the Ultra Human, which I've been using for 2 days. It tracks my sleep. And the other one is, I think it's called Fit Index, and I've been using that for a number of years. It's tied to your scale, and it keeps track of your weight, and you can also take measurements and things like that. Before I cut to that, this is an example of something that's been driving me crazy. Look at this mess here. So Alice always says to me, I make such a mess. And the reason, and the thing is I never believed her up to about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And I know if my mother's watching this, she's going to be laughing, because she'll say that since birth I've been making a mess. But since she told me this, I started being aware. And here's a mess that I've made, in that I'm doing video and I'm, not thinking, and I put in one of these things and I put it down, and then I didn't turn it on, and I came back and I figured, oh, I want to have a coffee, and I didn't realize I had put one in already. I pull it out. It's all over the place here. So now I've got to clean up this mess. And again, I swear Alice has cursed me since she told me that I am a messy person. Okay, I want to come back to this. Oh man, I guess because I messed things up. The coffee came in, I wasn't even looking at it again, playing the video. And now I have to get rid of this coffee. Oh man. Ugh. Need to get rid of it. And I need to start my whole day all over again. Oh man, I thought. Three pods. This is number 3, and I haven't got one coffee yet. So I'm getting 3 pods. One cup of coffee is going to cost me 3 pods. Okay, looks good. Finally. All right, this is the first app I'm going to show. This is that Ultra Human. I want to call it Ultraman, but it's... Anyway, sleep's super important to me, and I really want to track how much deep sleep I get. So this, I don't know much about this app in that I've only used it twice now. I got the Ring 2 days ago, so it's got 2 sleeps under its belt. But it gives you a sleep rating score and how many hours. So yesterday I slept 7 hours, 50 minutes, 6 full sleep cycles. I don't know what that means. And then there's different phases. I'll have to see where it shows for the bathroom breaks, because I know I took about 3 or 4 bathroom breaks. Every night I take bathroom breaks. And for those of you who are over 60, you get what I'm saying. That's one of the things you take for granted when you're a young person, is that you don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to take a bathroom break. Now I have to get up at least 2-3 times a night, and if I don't have to get up, then that was like an amazing gift. So without going through everything, it's got different rhythms and where your caffeine window is and your brain waste clearance. I have no idea, so I have to do some research. But anyway, this is one of the apps I use every day when I wake up. And the second one that I use every day when I wake up is my fitness, or no, this is what I use. Actually, I could show you this one. I use this one every day as well to record what I eat. So you can see I'm at the top right corner, 225 days of recording. So yesterday was 2,500 calories, and then I log in everything that I ate during the day, and how it automatically picks up the exercise. So I have everything integrated, Strava and Apple Heart and all the rest of that stuff. And what's cool is at the end of the day, I could look at what were my macros. So here's my protein. I had 156, so I'm trying to get just 150 at least every day. And then it's got your carbs and things like that. And when you look at my diet yesterday, wasn't the greatest, but okay, so I had a banana, I had some Gatorade on the bike, a couple of chicken thighs, some rye toast, some jam. Then I had my protein drink, and then dinner, had a smash burger, poutine, and then this banana pudding I tried. And it was excellent. It was all from this place called Rosie's. And then snacks, I had some Greek yogurt with berries, some sunflower seeds. Actually, it wasn't a bad day yesterday. I did okay. And then the day before, 1,800 calories. Let's just go to day Wednesday, 25, 19, 17, 26. So that's pretty cool. So I use that every day. And then the last app that I use every day is just this Fit Index, and it's tied to my scale. And once I step on the scale, it keeps track of that. And then it has all this other stuff like where your BMI is and body fat. It scans through your body, through your feet. It's pretty cool how much body water you have, what's your muscle mass, 1,800 calories, how much I need to maintain my weight every day, now this one bothers me. It says metabolic age 62, I'm 60. I still, even though I'm not in great shape, I think I'm in better shape than most 62-year-olds, but not according to Fit Index. And I am proud that I'm a little bit on the high side on the muscle. And then you can also, it has the trends of over the years, up and down, up and down. So the one thing I do like about this as well is that it has not just your weight, but you can also do things like measurements. So here, for example, I measure my neck once a month, my shoulders. So, as they say, the scale is only one part of the equation. It's measuring your body to see if you're losing inches versus just weight. So this app's pretty cool, and it comes with a scale, and I think the scale was like $35. Comes with the app. It scans your body. It's great. So I also do this other one every single day, which is a blood pressure monitor. So this is tied to my blood pressure monitor, which these things are great. Like I think they're, again, 30, 40 bucks on Amazon. And I try to take it every day. I didn't take, and they say you should do a morning and a night one. So I haven't done anything. I forgot yesterday, but you could see that, you know, where it's sitting. And the idea that what my doctor told me was to take at least 3 readings back to back to kind of get the average. So you could see here, you know, at 10:30 in the morning that day, I took it. It's interesting too, during work, if things are pretty crazy, the blood pressure, you could definitely see it go higher. So anyway, it's got all the averages and it keeps track of this stuff, and it goes back into your Apple Health app, which is kind of cool. So I lied. I thought there was 3 apps I use every day. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I lied again. There is another one, Shotzi, that has to do with Mounjaro and keeping track of all of the different shots I take, when I take them, where the Mounjaro levels are at, that sort of thing. But I can get into that another day. Here's my work area from last night. I was getting a little hungry, so I figured, well, you know what, let's have some bubble gum and then have some grapes. I still have my stuff there. So this is what my workspace looks like, if anyone's interested. Oh, okay. Better get ready for my run. Enough playing around with the videos and watching videos on Balboa Island, what to expect and all that stuff. I'm procrastinating too much. It's already, what time is it? 1:30. Oh, gotta get up. Gotta turn my podcast off. Just finished a run, did an hour. Felt good. Started getting like salt in my eyes. I was getting that a long time ago when I just started working out again. Is you get blind by salt, and eventually it went away. And then just today I started getting salt again. Nothing more annoying than rubbing your eyes. So now get in, do a little stretching. Today sometime, probably this evening, we've got to take down the Christmas lights at the end of the street. Every year, we one time bought, oh man, like $300 for the Christmas lights. And there's a hedge at the beginning of our street, and we put the lights up. And the idea is we didn't want anyone to know it was us. And then, you know, like Santa put it up for the kids. Anyway, we've done it now for a few years in a row. And as fun as it is in that first day or when first time we did it, now it's kind of like a job. It's like, oh, I gotta put the lights up. Oh, I gotta put the lights down. So we're gonna do it this afternoon. But I got saved by Reed needing the car. So that'll be my plan later today. Well, we're gonna go up for some din, and then when we get back, we'll have to take down those Christmas lights. Oh, and then this is the last day of freedom, and then it's back to work tomorrow. Easy parking lot. Good food, cheap. What happened? What the heck? Someone drive through the building? No one's here. Wow. Here's the looking good. Well, we're gonna do it. Gotta take this, put all this back onto the spools. The job that I've been not looking forward to for so long. Yeah. workout since I'm here. Gloves on. It's just hanging. Oh. It's enough. Done for the day.